This full band rehearsal isn't your typical Music Row setup. Ella Mae Bowen is signed to Big Machine Records, which is the label home of artists like Taylor Swift and Tim McGraw. She's working on her debut album, but the guys playing and singing background vocals aren't a professional band or studio musicians. They're college students.
Oh, I never would have dreamed in a million years that I would have the chance to audition for an artist that's signed to Big Machine.
Ella Mae and her manager came up with the idea when she was searching for a band.
Where instead of filing or, phone calls or things like that, these guys actually play music, which is what they came to school to do.
And you study it and you can get an A on a test, but until you really see it and do it, it's different.
The opportunity to be hands-on is actually a win-win. Ella Mae says she's learning too.
I've always been a writer, and singing and performing has always went hand in hand with that, but as far as really learning how to work with a band, that's something I've felt a little behind the curve on, so that's been great.
The 4 interns were narrowed down from 20 who auditioned for this rare opportunity.
I woke up one day and had an email in my inbox, and I was like, oh, I'm in the coolest band ever.
They must complete at least 10 hours a week, but usually volunteer for much more. After all, it's not every day you get to hear songs being considered for an album or play a last-minute major label gig.
All the things I'm learning in class now, I can apply them to a real-world, experience as a band that is signed to a label. And
I mean, they're definitely insiders as to everything going on with me, and they're some of the first people that hear new songs when I bring them from the writing room, and they know just kind of everything I find out first, because it's kind of like, for now, they are my band.